this Toronto vlog. This is a sad day for me and my broski and my Dadski because we're leaving Toronto. We're saying goodbye to Toronto for now, and we're heading on over to Toronto Pearson Airport Terminal 3, where we're heading back to the middle of nowhere land and landing in London Heathrow Airport Terminal 5. So come along with me as I take you on a journey from Toronto to London on the British Airways Dreamliner Boeing 787. So yeah, let the vlog begin. Okay, we're inside Toronto Pearson Airport Terminal 3, and we're about to check in our bags to board our 9:55 p.m. flight from Toronto to London Heathrow Airport via British Airways on the Dreamliner. Yeah, we're waiting patiently for our boarding time and waiting for our time to board the Dreamliner. And hopefully we'll get a good night's sleep on there, a good flight's sleep on there, because it's a 7 to 8 hour flight, and I really could use some shut-eye right about now. Now, I've just heard from my dad that our flight to London has been delayed for about half an hour, so it'll be leaving at 10:30 p.m. EST instead of 9:55 p.m. I'm gonna have to have 2, 3, 4 hours of sleep. This is gonna take a lot of waiting until the Dreamliner arrives at the station at the gate where we're going to board. So this gives us plenty of time to head on over to the British Airways lounge or wherever it is in the airport and relax before we head on over to London. There's our flight, and it's delayed until 10:25. It's going to be a long wait. Okay, so it was 2 hours later. We hung out at the lounge waiting patiently for us to board. And now we're finally boarding our British Airways airline to London Heathrow Airport, and delayed for half an hour. It was supposed to be 9:55, and now it will take off at around 10:30 p.m. And the airline is right over there. I think you can barely see the English flag at the back of the airline, but that's our flight, alright, and it is a Dreamliner. So let's go take our premium economy seats last time. Okay, we passed business class, and now we're in premium economy, where we'll be taking our seats, and that's all I have to say. So let's find my seat where I'll be sitting in, and that will be near a window seat. Today I'm sitting in seat 1220A. This is my premium economy seat, just like the last time from my flight from London to Toronto. And yeah, I have the footstool, which I can weigh my legs on, which means I can have a good couple hours of sleep before breakfast time on the airline. And of course, your seat comes with a blanket and a pillow and a large set of soundproof headphones alongside a toiletry bag and a comic relief donation envelope. But I already have one from the last airline I took from London to Toronto. It includes an eye mask, a toothbrush and toothpaste, and so on. And in the seat pocket there was a safety card with many safety information on this aircraft, and a sick bag in case you feel a little bit sick or airsick or whatever. But I think I'll be totally fine. And it has a home entertainment screen. The last time I used the screen, it was a little bit jerky, so let's give this a test right after the announcement thing is finished. Okay, let's check this thing out to see if it's still... Well, it looks a little bit jerky still, but I'll live with it. Okay, so our flight running time is around 6 hours and 50 minutes. It's probably around 7 hours, so that will probably give me enough time to have around 3 or 4 hours amount of sleep before breakfast. But if you feel like it, like before we take off, why not take the time to watch a movie or TV show on the screen, an episode, or just like a documentary, like the Paranormal Activity documentary. And so I gave that much. So let's skip the rest of this entertainment for later. Well, it looks like it's goodbye Toronto, hello London. Goodbye Toronto for now. We'll be back in time for Christmas. Just like I announced on one of my videos. So yeah, I just hate to see that end. But I do like the view of the airport from out here, from my side of the plane, from the window seat. Okay, now we have ourselves our World Traveler Plus menu for today's flight. For the starter, we have a mixed green salad with a red pepper yogurt. The main course, we have braised beef, roasted potatoes, buttered carrots, broccoli, and red wine just. Or a chicken curry dish, or Parmesan dish, along with the cheese and dessert, which is Rocky Road cake with whipped cream and mature cheddar cheese with biscuits. And a light snack prior to landing. A light refreshment will be served with your choice of beverage.
We will now demonstrate the safety features of this Boeing 787.
That wraps it up, and it looks like we're about to take off. Sleeping now, lunch or dinner the next few hours later. Cabin lights have been dimmed for takeoff.
Have your seats for takeoff.
And hopefully I'll be able to adjust to the new time zone and hopefully get a really good meal throughout the second half of the flight. Very soon, later on in the next 6 to 7 hours, we'll be back in London, UK. Yeah, I'll see you in the second half of the flight. I'll try to get some sleep. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to eat now before I sleep. Well, I got my special free dinner on the flight, alongside some cranberry juice as a special drink. I have a gluten-free loaf of bread with some cheese, cheddar cheese, and some butter and sugar. And the butter, I think the cheese just fell on the floor, so I'm a little exhausted. And we have some water, a side of vegetables and fruit, and some type of chicken, potato, and broccoli dish. And I think that's all I have in my dish, so I'm gonna have to eat it all, and then I'll go to sleep properly this time. It's been 4 to 5 hours, and I'm pretty exhausted. I had a really crazy sleep on this flight. There's around less than 50 minutes until we land in London, and we're nearly close to flying over Ireland and very close to England. And I wish I could turn on the auto-dimmer windows, but it's turned off automatically. So the blinds will be turned up automatically once it's time for departure, once it's time for a descent. Again, I'm pretty exhausted and tired. Hopefully I'll be able to get a little snack or something to sustain me. I can see clouds and I can see land. That means we're really close to London. I think we passed by Ireland and we'll be shortly beginning our descent into London Heathrow Terminal 5.
A very warm welcome to London Heathrow Terminal 5. The local time here is coming up to 20 past 10 in the morning. Take care when opening the overhead lockers as items may be moved and can fall out of your seat tray.
Thank you. Go off of our plane. We're back in London. And it looks like we've come to the end of our Toronto journey, part 1 of 2022. And again, I'll be coming back for the Christmas holidays, so stay tuned for more updates about the Christmas in Toronto 2022. And yeah, my flight from Toronto to London and from London to Toronto at the start and the end of the trip was all right. The entertainment screen was a little bit jerky, but I had to get used to it. The meals were all right, and I tried to get a 3 to 4 hours sleep. And right now I'm back here in the actual middle of nowhere land, and I finished unpacking my suitcase. I'm just glad to be back here in the middle of nowhere land, doing more of my amazing content of trailer reaction videos and GalaxyCon virtual interviews and so on, and lots of more videos to come on my YouTube channel. So if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to do so down below, like the video, and make sure you follow me on Instagram, link in description. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you on the next video, and I'll see you in Toronto by Christmas 2022. Bye.